Hello everyone, welcome back to another Airbnb update. I'm actually going to remember to do an intro for this one. My name is Linda. Welcome back to my channel. And today we are continuing work on the Airbnb. Now, when we kicked off last one, we had gotten some drywall started. This is the living room area, kitchen, dining room, and then it extends into the future laundry room. Now, the other day, Jason and I came down here. It was really late. I didn't record anything, but we got started and we did some of the ceiling, not some of, all the ceiling in the bathroom. This was a difficult project because obviously it's on the ceiling and we're doing it just the two of us. It's the only place other than bulkheads that drywall needs to go on the ceiling. So excuse how dark it is in here, but this is the ceiling in the bathroom. So tub, ceiling, ceiling. You'll notice this is blue. This is a special drywall designed for bathrooms. We want to get the bathroom done because all of this drywall over here obviously takes up a lot of space. So getting the bathroom done means this drywall is gone and out of the way, and we can move forward with doing this wall in the regular drywall. We also boxed the only light that was in the bathroom closet area. So we're gonna have to see about possibly getting Nelson out to maybe move it, maybe, I don't know. It's gotta go somewhere, it's gotta be disconnected. In the meantime, we have like a power bar with big lights on it, and that's what we're using. You ready to finish this bathroom? The bathroom feels like a fish tank.
What? Sweet.
All right, day done. It's late. All day, doing the bathroom. Lots of cuts, lots of angles, lots of bulkheads. No other room will be that much work, but it is done. And we had the exact amount of blue boards that we needed. My hair is looking lovely. We even have quite a bit extra. So like this board here is blue. This big board here is blue. So we're probably gonna keep a big chunk of the extra of the blue. That's blue as well. All the, like the scrap little pieces we're gonna start disposing of because we gotta throw it out in our regular garbage. So if we just like every single week put a little bit in there, it'll be good. That's a good day, a success. All right, I'm gonna call this another day done. All right, we are day 2 of drywalling for this video. Recap, you just saw it. Next day for us. bathroom is done. So the next step of the project is going to be the closet.
Yeah.
The closet is the next place to start. Biggest reason, well, our one reason, is that this sheet of drywall at the top of our stack has gotten beaten up from just, you know, using it as a workstation. So it's a great place to put it, in the closet, where no one will ever see it if it isn't perfect. All right, day 2 is coming to a close. We ran out of screws, which is okay. We have tons of screws out of the shop. We just need to go grab them. So this is what we got done, day 2. There's our closet. So we have pretty much everything on the back side of the closet. Come in, go around. So bulkhead's done. This first panel by the door is done. This and above is all that's left. So we also, you can't see him right now, but Jason's outside. I tossed out a bunch of like the scrap drywall stuff that is like awkwardly shaped or too small that we're just not going to need. There he is. So every time we do a standard height, we have to cut about 3 inches off each sheet of drywall. So that's a lot of what the garbage is. We did keep some other bigger chunks and then like some practical little squares because those will be really good pieces to keep for patchwork. But we have officially filled the garbage can. Not all of it fit, but garbage day is tomorrow, so we'll be able to get it done.
You want a ladybug?
Do I want a ladybug?
Yeah. All
right, I'm gonna close out day 2 here. We're gonna rescue a ladybug, bring it into the house because they eat fruit flies and we have fruit flies. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna put the screen back in and then I'll see you on the next drywall day. I don't know if that'll be tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see if we get some screws. See you in a minute. All right, so it has been super challenging to get some work done in the basement. Don't get me wrong, we've gone down and we've done like 2 sheets of drywall here, 2 sheets there, 3 sheets there, but it's just not getting the job done fast enough. We've had to pivot a lot of our work to the exterior because winter's coming and we can put all this work into the basement, but if we don't have like the basic landscaping done, we don't have the side entrance walkway and the side step done, then no one's gonna be able to actually get into the Airbnb, and doing that stuff in the freezing winter sucks. So we have made the decision to have a friend of ours who is a drywall mudder taper. He's gonna come out and finish that portion of the job for us. He's gonna finish the drywall on the stairs, so like the steps. He's gonna finish basically everything that isn't done. So I'll give you a tour of where things sit in the basement at this present moment because I did not film any of those one-off, go downstairs, a couple sheets here and there. But he's coming by today to drop off some tools. He's getting started on the project this weekend. Let's take a peek at what it looks like right now. All right, so this is the part that, obviously assuming there's enough drywall, they're gonna get this done. So lots of cuts, corners, things here. They're gonna drywall in this room. And then it's not much. Like, we got most of this wall done in an evening, so there's just this. The other side of here, still definitely most of the laundry room to get done. And then I won't show it to you, but literally all that room. So it is still a process, and it's just gonna make sense to have professionals come in and just get it done. All right, our drywall mud taper friend just left. He was here for an hour. He told me he got 10 sheets of drywall up in the hour that he was down here. So, laundry room, done. Oh my God. desk, living room, entry, space, done. Living room, done. Man, it's crazy. Bedroom corner. Let's try and give you some perspective. I am walking into the bedroom. So, bathroom, Jason and I did. Closet, Jason and I did, but window, this whole door, all done. So obviously, anytime that you are hiring a good friend to come in and work in their evenings, it's always a bit of a different experience. Obviously, you save a tremendous amount of money, and Cam is a really good friend of ours, so we're saving money. He's making a little extra money on the side, and he's doing a skill that I not just can't do it quickly, but mudding and taping can't do it correctly. So it's really great. The only thing is we did have like just a few delays. Obviously, when you hire a company, they set a job, they come out and they do it. When you're hiring a friend, you have to handle and navigate the other things like the rest of his life that happens after work hours. So there were a few delays, but literally he got 10 sheets done in the hour that he stopped in here. He brought a helper with him, which was awesome. There's a part of me about this project that I want my hands in everything. And that's like just the DIYer in me. But I'm grateful to be able to release this portion of the project. It's the one piece of the project that getting through this part and getting to paint is going to be a big deal for us, because hitting paint is a big milestone in this project, and it means that we're coming to the final details. We're coming to the end of the construction, and we start to get into more of the cosmetic. I know you guys are watching this right now, but as I record this, I'm so excited to launch this video and for the progress to be seen and for this mile marker of just like where we're at. All right, so there's this crazy thing that happens when you film in stages and then bring it all together, and then sometimes content just goes missing. And that's okay, because I'm just gonna give you guys the update of where things sit now, because I'm gonna be wrapping up this video. So last we were getting the drywall put up. Most of it was done. I don't know if you can see behind me a little bit. You can see that mudding and taping has finally started. This project has honestly just been taking a whole lot longer than I expected. I was going back through old videos, and we're coming up on 1 year of being in this house. And the first Airbnb video went live in February. So this project is just taking much longer than I think any of us could have expected, and that's okay. We are doing a lot of the work ourselves, so it's expected it'll take more time. This stage of the project has unfortunately been taking a lot longer than I expected. Unfortunately, our drywall, mudder, taper guy was supposed to have help with this project, and his guy bailed on him, which means he's now doing it pretty much solo, which means on top of just the regular life interruptions that have unfortunately come up as well, because he doesn't have the help that he needs, I did come downstairs. There were the drywall around the plugs. I'm actually standing here in the bedroom, but the drywall around the plugs just hadn't been set in yet. Like the holes for the plugs hadn't been cut completely, so those were kind of just half-assed put up. and then he was focusing on the other rooms with mud and tape, and then he just didn't get back to this space. So I told him that I would come down, I would do the plugs, I would get all of that sorted out, finish up the drywall so that he can now just focus on mudding and taping. He's probably gonna need to put a couple of random screws here and there into the drywall, just because I didn't put a tremendous amount. While it is not nearly as far as I expected it to be as a project, we're getting there. And I've just kind of accepted that it's not gonna go live in 2022. At this point, we are hoping, based on the timeline that I've been given now, that we will start painting not this coming weekend, but the weekend after. So I'm going to be holding him to that because this project just means a lot to us. There's obviously a lot on the line. We've invested a lot of time and money. So the sooner it's done, the sooner it can fulfill its intended purpose. But now it's just about taking it one day at a time, doing what I can to ensure that things are moving ahead accordingly and according to plan. So we're gonna close out this video, but I did promise you guys that we were going to do a sneak peek at the design plan. So let's head over to the couch. I pulled some stuff out, so I'll be able to share with you the colors we're thinking. Hopefully you can't hear that sound. Our humidifier is going off and it's just kind of loud, but okay, so a lot of the linens that we are using for the Airbnb project are nestled up in the couch. So I've pulled those out to share with you some of the design ideas. So first off, the inspiration for our Airbnb is a reminiscence of our time in Portugal. So we are basing it on the theme of an olive grove. First off, the picture that I found that inspired the theme for this Airbnb is this one. And I've been slowly accumulating linens. Going into the design stuff that I've already picked up at IKEA, we have some dark olive greens. These are pillowcases, by the way. We've got some more velvety greens. There are some golden yellows, some more true yellows, like mustardy yellows, and then some soft tones like beiges. So there's a sneak peek at the inspiration behind our Airbnb. And at this stage, I'm so excited for the next stage. I'm so excited for the color to start to come into the space, for things like the paint and the flooring and the things that are going to bring it to life. I hope that you guys are enjoying the journey along with us. If you are, definitely go and check out some of these other videos that we have, including the original one where I talk about why we chose Airbnb over long-term rental, and one of the previous Airbnb videos, so you can get an idea of just how far the project has come so far. I'm glad to have you guys here on this journey, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.